Guys,
Sean, are you on the right? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, no, I know. See, I was doing the silence. It's for the editors.
No, I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
I didn't understand. I
So
don't
what-
understand anything.
You know nothing, Mr. Meme.
So
It's a good meme. It's a good meme.
I'm finally watching Game of Thrones.
You've already got me, you lucky devil.
Yo, no go. And I'm getting to the points of the show where all the memes came from, and seeing that they're just terrible memes. Like they're really stupid.
I mean, they're mostly just like repeating lines for beta.
Yeah,
from
but
the
not
show.
like
That's what
actually
all
interesting
memes are.
lines. But not even interesting lines. Like just, it's like, how did this happen? It's like, okay, it's a line.
are you guys ready?
It's like,
Not familiar
Yeah.
with that meme. Okay.
Are you ready to?
Yeah. Let's leave
Are
the
you-
fucking failure of a
Like I
bookstore.
haven't tried.
oh,
What? I clicked the hand, and he's like I haven't tried.
yeah, because he's that kind of boss, baby.
Okay,
This
good.
is someone I fundamentally don't relate to, which is that all women are options until one of them says yes, and then it's go. And until then, it's just I'm trying. Like I don't like
Like I haven't tried.
her dirt McGurp. And I'm just like
creepers.
I hate me in the game. I hate me now. I'm like I don't get you. I hate me. Like,
I
To
think that
be
was
fair-
endearing
to
in
be fair-
1993.
I think Gabriel also hates him.
Yeah.
ah. Let's talk to her.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Whoa!
Look
This
at
is
you.
an interface.
I lost my mouse.
You've
There it
got-
is. Okay.
Wait, why are some things yellow?
I think
And why
because
are
they
you
get
so
us
boyish?
points. I think they get us points.
What do you know about voodoo?
I didn't know
Voodoo?
much of anything about it until you started researching it for your book. Now I know that it's active in the city. There's that shop and museum.
Ah.
It can clearly be dangerous
Where is
in the
she
wrong
looking?
hands. You should be careful investigating it.
Wait, she believes that voodoo is for real?
Like her eyes are tracking back and forth. in
Yeah,
a
I know. I
really-
saw that where she's just like, oh, she's unbelievably anxious to talk about voodoo.
You know what's weird about this? You know what's really weird about this interface? I think that both characters are just looking at the dialogue options.
Voodoo murders.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Just what I read in the papers, same as you.
This is how I have conversations too. What do you know? What
Yeah,
do you know?
Hey. What do you know about feeding the baby cats? What do you know about the murders on 15th Street? What do you know? Well, here we go. Let me.
Did you find
What do
any
you
good
know
voodoo
about Pokemon
resources for
Go?
me?
Let's earn those
The
points.
best in the city are supposedly the Dixieland Drugstore
Really?
and
The drugstore?
Historical Museum of Voodoo. Both are right here in the French Quarter.
How would I ever manage without you?
You? Give me a break. The devil himself couldn't change you.
What?
Well,
What is-
if
wait,
the devil had great legs,
What?
perhaps, like yours.
Riveting personality, I'm
He's
sure.
her
If you need
boss.
more research done, just
Ooh,
ask.
creepy.
We're swamped with customers.
Ooh.
The year is 1993. Sexism is not a word yet. And will Gabriel say something offensive to the woman he employed? The answer is yes. Find out more coming up immediately. Well, if the
What, Gabriel asks, could be wrong with telling a woman she is attractive?
Yeah, no, it's just I like the 1950s radio voice for this one. Like, what do you know? Gabriel is examining Grace's legs out of context. What's coming up next will shock even your mother.
What's amazing to me is like the verbal gymnastics they had to go through to get to that creepy line. Like
Yeah.
that was forced.
I think you'll find that a lot of creepy lines are only got to by way of very intense verbal gymnastics on the
Okay.
part of the creeper.
All right.
It's that extra
Yeah, but-
stretch that makes it even creepier.
Yeah, but it was actually it was her line. She set him up for it in a way that didn't make any sense in the dialogue.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, then that's just a creepy writer.
Yeah, that was a super creepy writer.
And then what Grace said was, you wouldn't believe what happened next. The next words out of his mouth were this, and then what Grace said was this. Okay, New Orleans changed, didn't it?
What can you tell me about?
Like, this is a new option.
No, yeah, New Orleans
I've only
wasn't
been
a.
here 2 months, but I
No, I
love
think-
it.
I think the
So
yellow
much
one
more
that we
alive
did
than any place I've
disappeared.
been. It feels like anything's possible here.
Messages.
Do you have messages for me?
Your friend Detective Mosley called. Talkative, isn't he?
Mostly.
Especially with you.
Oh,
What did he want?
okay.
basically with
He told me to tell you that his mother's maiden name is Humphrey, and that he left some photos for you at the station at the front desk.
Of his mother?
It's about
Or
time.
What?
Let me guess.
Yeah.
This has to do with the voodoo murders, right? Some kind of inside police information? Did you tell him you'd put him in your new book?
Maybe. A writer has a certain obligation to his readers.
I complimented his legs.
Gabriel, you know you'll never put him in your book. Your main character's a female orthodontist. You're gonna be reincarnated as a pit bull if you keep screwing with your karma.
What?
As long as it's
There was a lot
male
going on in
pit
that
bull
sentence.
with a really big.
Jesus Christ!
What? Jesus! Oh my god!
Can we
I-
just?
oh
I
my-
feel uncomfortable hanging around the bookstore
Oh
because
my
I feel like we're just gonna keep.
Oh my god! Dude, I feel like our character is like a creepy southern Droopy the dog. He's like, well, Grace, you know what? If I was reincarnated as a dog with a big old penis.
I wonder why nobody comes into Gabriel Knight's bookstore.
Cause he's
Ugh.
do you have any science fiction books? You have nice legs. Great.
Oh God.
You know what? I can't take 2 steps without getting weeds. Can I can't even say it. He literally all we've done is, I guess I'll take these magnifying glass and the tweezers, and that's all he's taken. That's it. He's his store full of information and books and objects. He's taking the magnifying glass and the tweezers. I want that here, and I want to see it happen. Like he's gonna zoom in and pluck. Okay, let's get herself.
Tell me about yourself, Grace.
What do you want to know?
Well. After work, how old are you?
After work, how old are you?
Go on a date.
And
Start
before-
with the top one. Go
And
on a
before
date.
work, how old are you? Okay, let's go on a date.
How come we haven't gone out yet?
I'm still waiting around for that lobotomy. Soon as I get it, I'll let you know.
Oh, sick bird!
Ah, yes. Workplace tete-a-tete.
As a female in the 1993 workplace, it's important you receive this tutorial on how to deflect sexual approaches. They're gonna happen, and as long as you have the right tools, a wry wit, and accurate dialogue, you're more than likely to avoid today's disaster. Now, let's go on to question number 2.
How do you like working at St. George's Brewers?
God.
Well, it's not exactly a huge intellectual challenge. Although the math in your record books could confuse Einstein.
Oh.
Still, I love
Damn.
books. And it's a nice way to pay the bills while I explore the city for a summer. If you ever pay me, that is.
Just another tiny crack that provides another tiny glimpse into the bizarre, abusive situation that we find ourselves in.
I'm working
Screen 1.
I work all summer for no money under a sexist douchebag at a store that's boring that earns nothing. I love New Orleans. I don't know.
Banner says hostile work environment simulator 93.
I know, and little does she know there will be a severe flooding and a disaster coming down the road. Let's see what she has to say about after work.
What do you do after work?
I either go to my oil painting class or my Tai Chi. You know that.
You can go overboard with this improving yourself stuff. You don't want to alienate us mere mortals.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I suppose
Keeping
I should
her
just allow
separate
my
from the
mind and
people
body
she
to atrophy.
loves.
Works for me.
You're useless, LeMayo.
I'm a creepy downer.
I mean, okay, so there's absolutely like an idea of creating a relatable character and somebody who is
Something like that.
right, like somebody who's not extraordinary, who's just super normal.
Yeah. Just a
this is
down
not
on his
that.
luck.
This
Just a
is
down
not
on his luck hangdog white guy who can't even get in the pants of his only employee.
I mean, this is.
I hate.
like,
Wow, I hate when that happens. Let me tell you.
am I supposed to hate him as much as I do?
No, I think you aren't. I think you're supposed to think he's endearing.
Right? Like
Yeah.
that's the vibe that I'm getting, is that this is meant to be endearing, but
Yes.
I am not endeared to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's like if you have a grandfather who's a little bit racist, you're like, Grandpa, and you understand it. But you also don't put a racist grandpa as a character that you play in a game. I think maybe I'm wrong. I'm willing to give Sierra the benefit of the doubt here. Let's find out. How old are you? Now that's one of those questions that I don't think you're allowed to ask at any point during employment. I think like.
How old are you?
Old enough to know about men like you.
Wow.
Just tell me anything at all.
I just got my master's in history and classics. My folks wanted me to go on right away for my PhD, but 18 years of school was enough. I needed a break.
Now, why don't you give me an info dump? My name is Grace, and I grew up in Skokie, Illinois, and I'm very excited to be in New Orleans, and really hope I don't die as part of the voodoo murders. Oh, okay, let me write that down in my notebook, anime game. All right, let me...
Nothing, I guess. Never mind.
I just want to point out to you guys something
Messages
here.
for me?
So
We
let's
got a
say
call
that
from
Gabriel
someone
Knight
named
is.
Wolfgang Ritter. He was calling from Germany. He
Let's-
told me it was urgent. Maybe you should give him a call.
He said Das Case.
Like
It's a Das
hell.
Case.
Ritter
It's
Sport.
missing them.
Hoping he'll call back.
Well, fine. Let's just hope he's not with the German lottery for pitiful American authors.
Oh, racist.
Do they have that?
So if Gabriel Knight is 30 in this game,
Yeah.
that means that today he'd be 53. So yes, he's just exactly. He's perfect.
No, that makes sense because, like, sometimes you see a young odd man, and then you see a creepy old man, and you say, if I spline between these 2 points,
Yeah.
then at age 30
Exactly.
we should have Gabriel Knight, right?
Yeah.
This isn't a character. This is just interpolation.
Yeah. Exactly.
Messages is still yellow, and yellow is juicy. Let's go ahead and click
Do
on
you
that.
have messages for me?
I've asked you for a third
Your
time.
grandmother called.
She's died twice.
Keep meaning to get over there. What did she say? Did she sound good?
She sounded great. We had a nice little chat about you.
Grace.
Don't
Gross.
worry, I didn't go into detail about your cardinal sins. Not that anything about you could surprise her. She adores you anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
Girl.
Well, she's my girl.
You're all
On the
my
table
girl.
for you.
Nothing that she doesn't know because grandma's pry. Let me tell you, there's one person who didn't know a lot about my cardinal sins. It was my grandmother. Just saying, like, oh my gosh. I don't know. Maybe I just have a different relationship with my grandmother than other people have with their grandmother. And it's not the same as Gabriel Knight.
Tell me about yourself,
Yeah.
Grace.
What do you want to know?
Well, that depends.
Just tell me anything at all.
Just say anything.
I came to New Orleans because I'd read so much about it. I thought spending a few months here would clear my head.
You know what?
Nothing, I guess. Never mind.
Chat.
So, what's new, Grace?
Your use of mathematics, for one thing. These books are unbelievable.
What can I say? I refuse to be bound by rules.
That's...
The strap marks on your bedpost
So-
speak otherwise.
What?
2 plus 2
went there.
equals your legs.
Wait! It was supposed to be sexual tension this whole time?
Hold on, wait,
don't
watch
know.
this.
Done anything
think it's just
interesting
tension.
lately?
Sexual harassment
By your
tension.
definition? No. I prefer it that way.
Not by
No.
not by
Okay.
the bear claw marks on your bedpost.
I can't handle any of this.
Who's the harasser and who's
so-
the harassee? Huh? Sorry, I interrupted. Go ahead.
He hired her as like seasonal work, and she's in charge of his accounting.
Yeah.
And what she's discovering is that he doesn't do math well because Einstein couldn't figure it out. Because when you do your
Yeah.
accounting normally, Einstein is able to demonstrate the theory of special relativity.
Right. That's usually part of accounting, standard accounting.
Let me tell you,
I-
we've been live for an hour now.
Yes.
And we haven't even left this screen. This is an entertaining game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Yes. Okay.
This is called content.
This is content.
Hashtag content.
Chat, if
He,
you think...
he hired her to just like run his store,
Yeah. Yeah.
like
Wow.
Right.
top to bottom, and he's not paying her.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
Because-
is a really good plan.
He has
Cap-
no
capitalism.
idea what he's doing.
I don't know. That seems like why doesn't everybody do that?
Well, this is
Because
what we... This
not
is what-
everybody is a dude who has a woman to take care of them.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Ah. This
It's,
is capitalism. I'm trying to make that joke for a minute, man, and it delivered. 10 out of 10.
Good
10
job.
out of 6.5. Okay, let me...
10 out of 6.5.
She just goes back to her desk. Let's exit to the bedroom, I'm thinking.
Exit to bedroom, stage left.
Jesus, we're gonna see 3 rooms. Let's look at Bill's.
Bills from
Hey!
last Christmas gathered dust on the floor.
You know,
Ah, yes. In their nightcaps, and I in my bed.
look,
Visions of bills
here's the thing.
danced in their head.
I feel like in pretty much any creative work, something that's really important is movement. You need to keep moving along. If you give an identical description too much, it's bad. It's bad. And at this point, what we're seeing is, if this were a novel, it would be like, broke Gabriel walked in on his bookstore that no one attended. Bills were piling on the floor and the cash register was empty as Grace sat there idly doing nothing, because there were no customers. He reached into his pockets. Only dust was there. Not money, not dollar bills that could have been made from the selling of books. For selling books is not what Gabriel Knight did. He creeped on his only employee before going to his room. It was empty and disheveled, full of things he'd owned for a long time because nothing was new. Because buying new things takes money. Like there's nothing. There's nothing different. Look, there's just bills, garbage bin.
The wastebasket overflows with crumpled pages of mediocre glory.
Like what? Like let's.
Mediocre Glory is the name
Thought
of his
threw
new
those
book.
pages away. They weren't worth reading.
Bills.
Gabriel couldn't pay those bills when they were due, and he can't pay them now.
He's broke. He's
He's so broke that it doesn't make any sense, really, if you think about it. He hasn't paid anyone or paid any bills or had any food or eaten anything in 3 years.
Take hold of your radio and let's do a miracle.
Prayer close.
Yes. Gabriel's so broke he can't even pay attention.
Gabriel's mini stereo isn't exactly high fidelity. Then again, neither is he.
Everything the narrator says that. I hate Gabriel. He's a poor broke ass piece of shit. Fuck him. Like,
An office chair waits for Gabriel to sit down and write something.
oh shit, it's a literal typewriter.
If Gabriel sat down, he might actually have to write something.
If Gabriel wrote something, he might sit down to a typewriter.
Gabriel's desk has been gathering dust since he wrote his last novel.
He's uninspired and poor, and his dick is droopy too. It's frowny and sad that way. He's hitting on Grace, who's
Gabriel's
also
just
broken.
an everyman man child.
His last book, the main character was Blake Backlash. His next character is Slake Backwash.
Cheetah _NL says, plot twist, narrator is Gabriel's ex-wife.
Oh god.
The typewriter is too heavy to lug around.
How many people do you think live
God is
on Bourbon Street and have a poster that just says Mardi Gras hanging in their
Mardi Gras!
10 out of 10.
They're just big fans of Mardi Gras.
They love it.
It's weird. They think you're weird if you
Typewriter is
don't.
beginning to accumulate cobwebs.
It's the same
It's
comment.
like living in Venice and having
Nah.
just a sign that says pizza in your house.
Wait,
it's like living in New York and having a poster that says Empire State Building.
Well, like the funny thing. Okay, so the thing about people who live in San Francisco is that we actually do have pictures of the Golden Gate Bridge. All of
Pictures,
Oh, God.
yeah, pictures, sure. Yeah,
but it doesn't say Golden
Tell us-
Gate
yeah.
and then at the bottom bridge. Like, just like I don't have a poster that says Wheat Field because I'm from Kansas, right? It doesn't.
Wheatfield.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Like, and now that I live in the Bay Area, I don't have something that says Wall Greens.
Oh, you should have something that just says the Bay and has like a picture of like a like a whale.
That has a picture
The
of,
Bay.
that has a street with a bunch of standard brand names and like a Bevmo and a McDonald's. The Bay.
South Bay. I think that the Bay Area should be BAE, like the Bay Area.
That's good. Yeah, we should do that.
Let's do that next time.
Cause Bay caught me
next time
sleeping.
around.
Yeah.
I like so Gabriel has hanging in his closet 4 white shirts and 1 black shirt,
All my clothes look the same, so why change them?
and
The
then
closet
and
is
then
loaded with
all
white
over his
t-shirts.
floor
There's 1 black button down
are shirts of
for
other
those fancy
colors.
occasions.
You wore them once. Why fix them now?
He wore them all once, and they weren't worth laundering. So
Nope.
they've just remained on his floor ever since. Okay, that
He
makes
doesn't
sense.
have money to launder anything. He hasn't had $1 since like 1991.
Guys, I gotta break the fourth wall real fast.
Let's do it.
Sorry, Bill, you were off base. Isn't that crazy? See, behind this nice overlay is this.
Oh, that's the 4th wall. Okay.
It's the 5th wall, actually. We're so meta right now. Okay, so
Super meta.
Let's look at the black t-shirt. Oh, do I just put on the black t-shirt? Is this the customization screen?
No, you do not.
I might be able to use this black shirt.
You
It's a
put it
piece
in
of
your
clothing.
pocket.
Yeah,
Guys-
put it in your pocket.
I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but I feel like if I'm wearing a shirt, I generally don't carry a shirt.
That's weird, Sean. That's pretty weird.
That is...
You don't
San
have a
Francisco-
backup shirt?
Maybe it's me.
In San
Maybe it's
Francisco,
me.
you need a backup shirt for 3 o'clock when the fog rolls in. Gonna need a bigger shirt.
Yeah, you're gonna need a bigger shirt.
Need to carry a light jacket everywhere.
I'm gonna look at the fridge.
A little cold bubbly and brie cheese is about all Gabriel's fridge ever has in it.
This is my fridge right here. This is it. Open the fridge. Yeah, man. Yeah.
He is such a sim.
Gabriel, shut that refrigerator, please. Oh, I can smell it from here.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's a problem.
He says women. Are women superpowered? They can smell at the speed of light? Just opens it. She's like, shut that door. I can smell lettuce in there.
In a world that's trying to get you to grow up, one man.
Poster on the wall advertises Mardi Gras, the biggest party of the year in New Orleans.
You might have heard of it, or you might not have heard of it.
The phone is cheap, but functional.
He can't afford to
Just
get a
like
new one.
Gabriel.
Yeah.
He has a picture of a sleeping lion hanging over his bed. You can punch numbers into this
How do you use
phone.
one of these things? What are these again? Are those some sort of buttons?
Try like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe
Try 911.
try 911.
I'll pass.
555-1236.
The number you have dialed has been disconnected. Please hang up and try your call again. This is a recording.
Thanks.
The number you have dialed.
Should call someone in Missouri.
Please
Yeah,
hang
that's
up
good.
and try your call again. This is a recording.
*69.
The number you have
shit.
dialed has
Oh,
been
damn it.
disconnected. Please hang up and try your call again. This is a recording.
Well, looks like we got a serious glitch on our hands. First one, talking about doing right. Blah, 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 blah. Flashlight. Let's go ahead and hand that.
I might need a flashlight.
It's a good thing I have this
What else
magnifying
might you
glass
need from
tweezer.
your house?
Talk to the person?
Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Oh, I can talk to myself. I didn't realize that. Fuck.
It's Gabriel's bed.
It's a unmade fur.
The dresser holds a meager supply of underwear and 38 pairs of mismatched socks.
He
I
can't
just-
stop
wait,
hoarding
okay.
them.
I just so I'm imagining
I'll just leave it on.
yes, this is definitely his
38
ex-wife,
Let's sleep in
and I'm
one
just
room.
imagining her telling someone about him,
It's
and these
Gabriel.
are the snippets of that conversation.
Okay, wait. 38 pairs of
no
mismatched
use.
socks. So that's a
I can't
total of
sleep.
76 different unique socks.
And they're all pairs, so they're all both in there. They're
I
just
don't need to,
mismatched.
thanks.
Oh,
It's
so there's
combinatorially
30
explosive.
There's 38 pairs, but they've been matched with the wrong
Yes, exactly.
sock. I see.
I'll take this hair gel. You never know when you'll need a touch-up.
You do. You know when you need to touch up.
Club.
Books.
Gabriel doesn't feel like reading.
Gabriel, he hates the
Several
books.
dozen books, including a few.
Wait. It just said 24 hours of music a day, and then it started talking. And then it started talking, which is
Guys?
the opposite of music.
Guys, how do I leave?
It's the door next to the bathroom, right?
There it is.
Yeah, exit.
Jesus, holy. Oh my god, that was terrifying.
You were panicking for a second there.
I was like, guys, we're screwed. We're never leaving. Enhance.
It's like an escape. It's like an escape the room game, except for a whole life.
See you later.
See ya.
See
You have
ya.
1 hour.
Oh.
See you first. Oh yeah. Get your motor running. That's kind of cool looking.
Oh. All right, Dixon and drugstore.
Drugstore is closed until tomorrow morning. Posted on the door of the museum is a sign saying closed.
Police motorcycle.
Other
Those
building.
motorcycles belong to the precinct. They're not nearly as cool as Gabriel's bike.
Tight.
I always
So you're
had
gonna
a
go see
ting for it.
Mosley, huh? My question is, do you need an appointment with Mosley, or can you do a Mosley walk-in? Heyo!
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. For any of you new here,
God damn it.
Bill Grainer sits above me.
Gotta let me!
Oh shit, I can go to the alleyway.
This is where Gabriel prefers to urinate.
I
Smell?
should add Mosley to the hat.
Mosley smell.
Oh, smell. Oh, smell
If
cops
Gabriel wants to
bacon.
talk to Mosley, he can go in through the front door.
I'm very
That
judgmental.
window leads to Mosley's office.
I suppose I could just, well, I could.
It's another municipal building, but not one Gabriel has any interest in.
I like this thing that says swell, and then it has bacon under it.
No, it's smell. It's smell bacon. Get it? Cops, pig, smell. Who
bacon.
smells pigs?
Oh! Oh!
It's sick burn.
Oh! Other building.
I smell bacon.
Ah, frick.
That's what it said.
Oh.
Oh, I get it now. Okay. Wow. It
A
took
portrait
two
of the Narlands
separate
chief of
screens.
police, a
Two
fine,
decades.
upstanding citizen. In other words,
Why is there a
nothing like
snake on the
Gabriel.
ashtray? Just
Snakes!
for atmosphere?
It's not going to look any better somewhere else.
It's a theme, Sean. It's a
Interesting
theme.
design for a trash can. Must have been on sale at Cops R Us.
Huh. Cops are us.
You know, the store for carpet things.
Gabriel is standing in the lobby of his friend Mosley's precinct. It smells like a cross between a hospital and a brewery.
What does that
So
mean?
I don't. No idea. No idea.
Sort of yeasty, but with disinfectant. I mean,
Yeah, disinfected yeasty.
I can't even move.
The bulletin board is littered with everything from wanted posters to flyers.
to unwanted posters, to
There's
walkers.
no reason to photocopy that. There's a photocopy
To-
machine in the office area.
Oh, I can fucking use
There's
it.
no
Wait,
reason to
I haven't,
photocopy what?
I haven't looked at my inventory yet.
The jar contains
Oh.
frou-frou hair gel.
Oh, you were trying to photocopy
Gabriel
your
got the
hair
flashlight
gel.
free
Yeah.
in the mail when he ordered the magazine subscription. It works though, at the moment.
You know, fuck, look, I'm not gonna do any of this. I'm leaving. I want to talk to some people. I want to get some advancement in the story.
I mean, like, what are we even doing?
Got a second, officer?
We're just an
What can I
asshole.
do you for?
What can I do you for? My name's Detective Frick. Literally, his name's Frick.
Ah,
Tell me
frick.
about yourself.
Who, me? I'm the desk sergeant, Frick. Why?
Frick, come on.
Rick?
Frick?
That's right. You got a problem with that?
Not at all.
Frick.
You just have such nice legs.
What do you know about voodoo?
Me? Nothing. I'm a Catholic boy.
Good.
What can you tell me about the
kitty.
voodoo murders?
Jesus.
I'm not allowed to give out information on police cases.
But I'm a book writer.
What can you tell me about the voodoo murders?
Hey, buddy, do I look like the kind of lowlife that'd betray my sacred oath to this department?
I don't know. What would that kind of lowlife look like?
Like hamburger meat if I got a hold of them. Kind of like what you're gonna look like in about 5 seconds.
Unbelievable.
It was an indirect burn, but it checks out.
It will be the circumstance that I'll cook you.
What can you tell me about Nala?
What can you tell me about
Glad as
New
hell it's not Mardi
Orleans?
Gras. If it weren't for that 1 month a year, being a cop in New Orleans would be a real pleasure.
What can you tell
As it
me
is,
about police?
I'd rather stick behind this desk.
What can you tell me about crime?
What can
What can you tell me
about
about
Nala?
photographs?
Best food in the world.
What
get
can you
it
tell me
right here in
about
New
Czech?
Orleans. Muffaletta sandwiches.
Muffaletta.
Beignets. Good Cajun coffee.
Beignets.
Yep. A man can die happy in this city.
Of too many
Practically
beignets.
guaranteed.
I've got your leg. Come here. Give me your leg. I've got your leg, Despy.
Oh, Desperado.
I've got your leg. Ah, it's fine.
Desperado.
Got your leg. Hold on, guys. I'm almost done. Got your leg.
Do you have somebody's leg?
Despy is my cat, and I have her leg right now. I've got it. We love to like when I'm off stream. Sometimes we play I've Got Your Leg for like an hour.
Oh.
And here's how it works. She lies on her back, and then I grab her leg, and then I just wiggle her back and forth. And she goes,
Yep.
and she tries to grab onto things, and I just scoot her around like a vacuum cleaner. Just drive her around the house. And all I do the entire time is say, I've got your leg, I've got your leg. I've got this. Oh, you're such a good
That's
cat.
fantastic.
Oh my god. It's such a fun game.
I was supposed to pick up some photos from Detective Mosley at the front desk.
There.
Is that right? And who are you?
My name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
James Bond.
Yeah.
Gabriel Knight.
As soon as you're done talking, I'll give it to you.
So shut the face. Detective Mosley.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's out at a crime scene. Sorry.
What kind of crime?
Where's the crime scene?
What
Is it
was
related
that?
to the
Case
Voodoo murder?
of the music
Crime
box.
scene information is police.
That's when we score
confidential.
points.
We don't need any more looky-loos than are probably
Or
already there.
Dicky Doos. Or Princey Poos.
Or watchy worms. Or
Or
sea
Crane
snakes.
Cranes. North-going screws. South-going screws.
Tell me about yourself.
You see
Star
that
bellies.
front door?
Yeah?
I am a front
Well,
door.
I watch people come in. See this book?
Yeah?
Well, I write people's names in it, see? People that bother me. Want me to put your name in this
It's
book?
the big passive-aggressive
Oh,
encyclopedia.
I think
That's what I thought.
Burn. That's a good one.
Wow.
not. Tell me about yourself.
I hate people who ask stupid questions.
But there's still a dialogue option.
Hey,
Like
nice precinct.
you.
Think so, huh? That's peachy. That means more to me than you could know.
I have so much hatred.
Jesus, he is
Kinda quiet in here today.
angry.
Summer's like that. Too muggy to mug, too hot to heft.
Is the heft? Is that a?
Too
that a
drunk
hip
to
crime?
fuck.
555 Muggy Heft down on Bourbon Street.
So, what's new around the old police station?
Nothing.
Well, we're now allowed to shoot chatty pedestrians on sight.
That sounds convenient.
Topical.
I like it.
Keep talking.
Excuse me, Officer Frick?
Whatever it is, no. Now get out of here before I have you arrested for disturbing the peace.
What a dick!
No,
Here's an
snakes.
envelope for you, Gabriel Knight.
Thanks.
Let me go ahead and talk to
Can I
him.
bother you again?
What is it?
So, anything interesting happening around here?
Look, I've got a job to do. Chat
Look,
with someone
I'm a
else,
living
huh?
trope.
I'm so mad I like nothing at all. I hate fun and especially things that make me happy. Meh, I'm balding and I'm mad. It's Officer this man, Officer Blue Shirt. Huh? Hi. Hey.
Hey,
Sup? Yeah.
Hey.
hey,
Hey.
Who
Hey,
talks like that?
Yo.
Hey.
A is for horses.
Hey. Hello.
Hey.
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 Hello.
Hey.
Acknowledged.
Hey.
My ultimate is charging. Hey.
Have you been playing Oversnatch, Bill?
Oh yeah, Grover Watch.
Gabriel
Totally.
can't do that from the front lobby.
You think he crazy? He trying to talk across a whole counter.
She probably wouldn't cooperate.
But I wouldn't mind trying.
Oh,
Are you
God,
talking to the
every
narrator now?
What?
She's not bad.
Oh my god.
You know, he's like a gross Elvis.
Gross. I'm a gross Elvis. Keep it in your trench coat, Gabriel.
The envelope for Mosley is a plain manila one. It feels
He's like
pretty.
he's like the kind of guy who
Gabriel
thinks
opens the
that he
manila
should be a
envelope
writer
and finds
and deserves to fail terribly at being a writer.
The photograph of Mosley was apparently taken upon his graduation from the police academy. He had hair then.
Back
Was he
then.
played by Bobcat Goldthwait?
One of the photos from Mosley is an official Voodoo Murders crime scene shot.
Voodoo
A
Matters.
graphic close-up of a victim.
What's it
The
look like?
photograph of Mosley was apparently taken upon his graduation from the police academy. He had hair then.
And a stethoscope coming out of his armpit.
So it's a second. It's another bald cop. Is that the thing?
Why did he include a picture of himself?
Because he didn't do it. That's why he didn't do it.
So he gave us a
You're
picture
my
of
biggest
himself
fan.
and his mother's maiden name.
One of the photos from Mosley
Oh,
is
shit.
an official Voodoo Murders crime scene shot. A graphic close-up of a victim.
He had a
Yeah,
rib
no-
cage painted on him.
1 and 2. Feathers.
Numbers 1 and
Label
2
on
were
the hair
found
gel
suspiciously
jar talks
close to the
about
body.
mysterious Hawaiian roots and ancient Oriental secrets.
This is the work of some
Copy is
sort
almost
of
as
miniature
believable as
vampire
Gabriel's
who
novel.
loves numbers.
Well, amazingly, we've been playing for yet another 44 minutes. Guys, we've seen
Time flies.
like 4 screens, and I think we're ready to go to a crime scene. So when we come back, we're going to go investigate the crime. And I'm going to use the restroom. BRB.
LeMayo.
Dum da 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 da.
Dun.